If the ages of P and R are added to twice the age of Q, the total becomes 59. If the ages of Q and R are added to thrice the age of P, the total becomes 68. And if the age of P is added to thrice the ages of Q and R, the total becomes 108. What is the age of P? So first of all, here we have P, Q and R, and according to the question, if the ages of P and R, so the ages of P and R are added to twice the age of Q, are added to twice the age of Q, the total becomes 59. Let's say this is equation 1. If the ages of Q and R are added to thrice the age of P, so the ages of Q and R are added to thrice the age of P, the total becomes 68. Let this be equation 2. And if the age of P is added to thrice the ages of Q and R, so if the age of P is added to thrice the age of Q and R, so instead of writing it like this, I can write it like 3Q plus 3R. The total becomes 108. Let's say this is equation 3. We have to find out what is the age of P. So we have to find out P here. So for that, what we'll do is first of all find out the relation between Q and R. So if we subtract equation 1 from equation 3, we can get rid of P and find out the relation between Q and R here. So let's do that. So equation 3 is P plus 3Q plus 3R is equals to 108, and equation 1 is P plus R plus 2Q is 59. Let's subtract minus 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 minus. P gone. 3Q minus 2Q will be Q, plus 3R minus R will give me plus 2R is equals to 108 minus 59 will give me 49. Alright, let's say this is equation 4. Now again, what we can do here is multiply equation 1 by 3 on both the sides and then subtract it from equation 2, right? So here equation 2 is Q plus R plus 3P is equals to 68, and equation 1 after multiplying with 3 on both the side we get 3 into P 3P, 3 into R 3R, and 3 into 2 6, so 6Q. On the right hand side we get 59 into 3, it will be 177. So we subtract minus 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 minus. Q minus 6Q will give me minus 5Q. R minus 3R will give me minus 2R, and 3P gone is equals to 68 minus 177 will give me minus 109. What we'll do is take minus sign common and get rid of it from both the sides. So we are left with 5Q plus 2R is equals to 109. Let's say this is equation 5. Now what we'll do now is subtract equation 4 from equation 5. So let's do that. So we get 5Q plus 2R is equals to 109, and equation 4 is Q plus 2R is equals to 49. Let's subtract minus minus minus. 5Q minus Q will give me 4Q. 2R gone is equals to 109 minus 49 will give me 60. 4 ones are 2 remaining, 4 5s are 20. So we get the value of Q as 15. Now what we'll do is subtract this value of Q in this equation 4. Alright, so here we get from equation 4 we get 2R is equals to 49 minus this Q. So 49 minus this Q, but Q here is 15. So 49 minus 15. 2R here, 49 minus 15 will be 34. So 2 1s are 2 7s are 14. R here is 17. So we now have the value of Q and the value of R. We'll subtract the values of Q and R in equation 1 and we'll get the value of P. Alright, so let's do that. So here we get P is equals to 59 minus this R. R here is 17 minus 2Q. Q is 15. 15 into 2, 30. So minus 30. So finally we get the value of P as 59 minus 17 minus 30 will give me 12. And this is our required answer. So here option D is the correct one.